Hello everybody, welcome back to another vlog. So today on the schedule, we're going to take you through what we eat in a day with like the nutritional values and such. Show you what we do. It's pretty basic.
Boring. What he means is it's boring. We don't eat pizza enough.
And what we eat like today is pretty much what we eat every day. It might be a little bit different, but for the most part, it's all the same. Starting off the day, we both start with coffee. For our cream, we go with this Coffee Mate sugar-free. So it's only 15 calories per serving, which is a tablespoon. So I usually go with like 2. Gary usually goes with 1 or 2.
Alright, so this is a typical breakfast for me. 2 eggs, 2 pieces of toast, buttered, Greek yogurt, and just all my vitamins and supplements. And yeah, this is what I'm finding is working for me, especially with us like training in the morning now. You want to get some carbs in but not have too much food in your stomach because we train at like 10 o'clock.
So I've been eating these cholesterol-free egg whites. They're good. If you guys don't like egg whites, this is a good like substitute because it's mostly egg whites, but it doesn't have like that rubbery kind of, I don't know. They're just different. So you go with 200 grams of this and 2 eggs, but I'll show you when I'm done. I've been going with 3 slices of regular bread, but we're out of the thicker stuff, so I'm just gonna have 1 bagel today, and it gives me the same amount of carbs as 3 slices of bread because bagels are dense. Okay, we are just getting ready to go to the track now, so I'm gonna get the old supplements ready. It's BCAA's original. Tastes like white freezy, so super good. And then for the pre-workout, we just got this unbreakable stuff. Both of it's NSF approved, so that's why we went with it. BCAAs are these weird things that nobody understands. It stands for branched chain amino acids. It's just like the building blocks of protein. So it just kind of helps with recovery, helps not break down as much, your protein that is. And then the pre-workout is just like creatine, caffeine, other stuff. And then I'll put a little bit of pink sea salt in both of my pre-workout and my BCAAs, just because I sweat a lot and I lose a lot of sodium, so I just like to put salt right in there. Just gonna continue to get ready, make these, and then head off. Okay, so we're just on our way to the track now. So I went with a banana, just for a little bit more like quick carbs, and then have the pre-workout. So today on the schedule for myself, I have hurdles and long jump, so it's a little bit longer of a day. Caroline has a triple jump and a lift. I'm going to do a lift after as well, so yeah, just a long day for both of us. So I'm going to eat this now on our way there. It only takes like 10 minutes, and then get into the workout and then show you kind of what we're having post-workout, pre-lift, and yeah. Okay, so it's kind of like spitting out, so you have to stay back here. But the workout is 2 over 2 hurdles, 1 over 4 hurdles, 2 over 8 hurdles. So pretty heavy, and then over to long jump. Kind of cold out and chilly, so just want to get this over with.
Just finished jumping, had my best session yet down here, so I'm feeling really relieved because things have been going okay, but I just like haven't really felt like myself. Refueling now with a Nature Valley peanut butter protein bar. Just get some carbs in before I lift. Got a little baggie of protein here that I'm gonna go mix up. And yeah, so generally I have a snack between finishing my actual track workout and going to lift. And then that way when we get home, we just have to make some lunch.
So now I'm done. So I do pretty much the same thing that Caro does. I'm gonna have an apple, and then that's it. And then after I lift, I'll have my 2 scoops of protein. Anyways, we're on to lunch now. We lifted, had our protein shake. We're both having some of this Diametize ISO 100. It's safe in sport. So we're both gonna have the same thing. So I'll just show you what Kara's making right now. 15 grams of mayo that we weigh. Light
mayo. If it looks really weird the way I'm doing this, it's just because it's on the scale. It's the easiest way to do it. If you don't track your food because you think it's too tedious, I promise you, I'm the most impatient person in the world, and if I can do it, you can do it. We use a free app called MyFitnessPal. Kind of strange that more people like don't track their nutrition and pay closer attention to it, because as track athletes, we track like literally everything else that we do, like in terms of our workouts, the weights that we're lifting, the amount of sleep that we're getting, like our supplements and stuff. So it's really important, and I know that once I started taking it more seriously, like I definitely like have felt the difference, and it's just kind of like an evolving thing. Like even since we got here, I started to lose weight, so we had to up my carbs. It's not like you decide what your meal plan is going to be and that's that. Like you kind of have to base it also like on how you're feeling, where you're at in your season, where you're at in your training. I just added 15 grams of cheese to this, by the way. Do you guys know that I spent my entire life hating mustard, and I only started eating it in the past like 2 years? I wasted some good years, people. Next we're gonna put some turkey on here. 2 ounces of this.
And then the only difference in between mine and Caro's wrap is I have more turkey. I put ham on it as well, so I do 5 ounces of both. And then I don't put any cheese on mine just because I'd like to save my fats for later on. I think Caro's gonna have an apple with it, and I'm gonna have 150 grams of rice because I've just been trying to eat a little bit more carbs. So here are the macros of both of those meals. Alright, so it's a couple hours later. Just getting ready for dinner. So we're gonna have chicken breast, and then we're gonna have rice. We're gonna have rice, and we have some asparagus. Show you that when it's all done. It's quite nice. Okay, enough. All right. Just looking at MyFitnessPal, the macros I set for myself. So I still need 72 grams of protein, 119 grams of carbs, and 39 grams of fat, which is a lot of everything. I'll have a bigger dinner and then have a bigger snack probably. We did the math. We're all set up at our tiny little table. So I went with 7 ounces of chicken. Asparagus, we never track our veggies. And then I went with 250 grams of rice, and then that will leave me enough to have a bowl of cereal and some peanut butter because I'm low on my fats. And then the sauces, and we tracked it as like a tablespoon of each because that's roughly how much we use.
So for myself, I took 4.8 ounces of chicken. That got me to my protein goal for today. When I added the rice, I went a bit over, but I'm never concerned about going over on protein. I took a lot of rice because I'm very under my carbs today and I had a heavy day. So I'll probably still have either a bagel or like maybe some popcorn later tonight.
So we're just gonna eat this, and then we'll let you know if we have a snack or something.
Didn't really want to eat a full bag of these because the fiber situation. So I just counted out half. I have a sweets craving right now. I probably could have gotten through it if I just chugged another glass of water, but I had a good practice today and I think I deserve it. So treat yourself. Treat yourself Thursday. So as much as I like to be like on top of my nutrition and I like eating healthy, I've actually found that since I've started tracking my food, like I'm more open to doing things like this because I can see that like at the end of the day, like this is just carbs and like my body needs carbs. I literally need to eat these Swedish fishes to perform well. That's what this app is telling me, and I'm forever grateful for that because in the past I would just be like, oh, that's candy, I can't have it. So for those of you out there who are like kind of scared to start tracking because you're scared it's gonna make you like too anal about it and you're gonna start like it could be a slippery slope, I get that, but it's not about tracking your calories. It's more so about like making sure your body's getting what it needs to do what you want it to do. That's the way I look at it, and yeah.
Alright, so it is snack time. It's about 8:45, so our last meal of the day. Caro's gonna have some oatmeal. So we're gonna go with half a cup or 50 grams of just regular old oatmeal. And then we have some sugar-free breakfast syrup. So it's just like sweetener, essentially. It's only like 10 calories, so we don't really track that. And then she's pretty low on her carbs, so she's gonna go with half a banana and some blueberries. So like half a cup of blueberries and then half a banana. And then that will get her pretty darn close. So these are the macros for that. Yeah, and then for myself, I'm gonna go with this cereal that we bought. So I just wanted something like just carbs, but not plain sugar. And I usually buy Fiber One cereal. It's like Honey Crisp or something like that, but they didn't have it. So I just sat there and looked for like 5 minutes, actually 5 minutes. Yeah, so these are my macros for the day. with the cereal. I'm just gonna go with 1 cup. So yeah, so those were Caro's full day of macros. Those are my full days of macros. So thanks for watching. Like I said, we're just gonna finish making this last little meal, and then probably just watch something, and then go to bed, and then do it all over again tomorrow. So thanks for watching all the way to the end. If you guys have any questions about why we chose said food or anything, comment below. We'll be sure to answer it. And make sure you subscribe to see more videos like this. We can do other stuff like this. Just comment below and subscribe. So other than that, hope you guys have a great day. And that's it. Goodbye.